Alright, I got the recording going too. Alright, we're back, everybody, with more AI the Somnium files. The audio claims it's good to go now.
It is. We're good.
Alright. We did everything here. She's sitting on the bench, pressing it up. Let's go to the Sajima residence, which is the last place we gotta go for this particular timeline. Zoom. Okay.
How did you get in?
I walked.
Hopped over the fence.
That too.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Loser. That's a big moss ball. No, actually, it's a well-manicured tree. He must be in a topiary. It's not a big moss ball. The Sajima residence is a big mansion.
Well, that is strange. Why is Reika from the cabaret club over there?
Where?
That's a lantern. It doesn't look anything like her.
You're right, because they're both not very bright. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, merman. Where's your merman? A pond.
Look, Iba. A giant salamander.
If it says Charmander Char, I'm going to lose it.
Mr. Sajima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
A pond. There are many koi in the pond as well as a salamander. Oh no, the salamander's eating the koi.
Yum, yum, yum.
Alright, bodyguard. What's your boss's relationship with the Kumakuras?
I don't know anything.
I know, you look like you don't know anything.
Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Do you know Iris?
No.
It's this girl.
I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
Cute.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not. You did. Did not. Did. I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Because she's so cute.
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
About So's alibi.
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
It's not. I know.
Are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off.
Shocking.
There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
The bodyguard are standing completely still and motionless. Do you know Iris Sagan?
I don't. Who is that?
I show him the picture of Iris.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
So in this timeline, he doesn't know Iris.
This guy's a politician.
Right,
Lying is his
interesting.
job.
Well, true.
That is also true.
About your connection with the Kumakuras.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Yes. They made 29 billion yen profit, bought the land back, so now they can use it for nefarious deeds.
Oh, we can continue that later.
I'd like to know now, but whatever. Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning, you old coot?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
How are you reading a book during the news when we didn't tell you what news it was?
You won't get anything, no matter what
Oh.
you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
I didn't say I was here on a case. I said I'm here looking for my baseball.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
You can try, you Professor Xavier looking motherfucker.
I'd like to see you try.
That's what I'm saying.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Cool. I also have a gun.
This guy has a handgun.
Yeah.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
Cool. I also have a handgun.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us
Why
to
would-
return to HQ.
Why would thermal imaging not be enough here?
Same reason a lie detector is not enough.
That
This is why I hate politicians.
Plus, there's no way for us to prove their body temperature rose.
Aiba should just be reporting.
She should take pictures with it. With the X-ray eye.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
What's the point, Aiba? I already summarized all the investigation over the past 6 hours. That nobody's gonna hear.
Oh, it'll be fine.
It's the steering wheel.
These are tasty when
It
they're
is the
golden
steering
brown.
wheel.
I believe you're referring to hash browns.
Yum.
Half brown.
Boxing gloves.
A boxer puts his boxing gloves in the glove box.
Okay, now that's pushing it.
hmm
About Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But,
She might not remember.
correct.
So her testimony is worthless.
Yep.
What I want to know is, why did Ota steal the car from the convenience store, but also was able to drive the diner's car to the fishery at the same time?
Yeah, that was really weird.
About Mizuki.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery.
Nothing but bots.
Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
About So Sajima. Sajima So.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sajima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
Tell me more about So.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards.
Lag.
I did some research and
Yep.
discovered that Mr.
Oh.
Sajima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
What do you mean this heavily armed? He's carrying one fucking handgun.
Is So trying to stir trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on. There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse.
It was discontinued.
Fingerprints were found on it.
Oh.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
At 7-Eleven.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
God damn it,
Connect
the
me.
boss.
Yeah,
Date,
always
hear the Iris
bothering
operation
us.
is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
She can barely see you with only one eye.
All right.
Oh my god.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
Oh, man. You know what really sucks about losing all that commentary?
What?
No one's gonna hear all my brilliant "you don't have any more parents" music jokes.
Oh yeah, good thing too. Jerk.
No, terrible thing. That was funny stuff.
He's out of treatment?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Well, she needs to shut her mouth up then. Stop being such a mouthy little orphan.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Mouthy little thing.
You leave her alone.
You're right. It's rude to pick on people whose parents just died. Yeah. But I mean, what's she gonna do to stop me? Run home and tell her parents?
How are you feeling,
Oh,
Ota?
wait. Yeah.
You're done. We're not even on that part no more. You have to just let it go. Channel your Elsa.
Like her parents. Yeah, just let them go.
Let you go.
How you feeling, you jackass?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, because you were
Yeah,
the
okay.
fucking polar bear.
I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
You don't have any brain either.
All right. That's good.
Ota, I'm sorry
That's
to put
mostly
this
the
on you
case.
right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Sure thing, boss boobs lady. Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Gee, because she's wearing, like, nothing? Maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Or maybe it was because he saved Iris. Or maybe it's because she has big boobs.
Yeah, sure.
Mostly that.
Probably only that. Actually, I want to investigate the room real quick.
Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving?
So I can be alone with big boobs
The
here.
good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
The good stuff, huh?
Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
That's a
I
window side table.
suppose then it's just a table.
Oh. Bedside table on the side of the bed. Curtain. A bed.
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight.
Yeah, I ain't sleeping with
Will
you.
you sleep with me?
I honestly don't care.
Why
Ota,
me?
you fucking knocked me
Oh,
out.
Then that old woman over there is fine.
Old?
Old woman?
Why'd you come here, boss?
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
I bet you are. Shut up.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do.
I mean, he's also half the reason she gets in trouble.
Yep.
I wanted to
Yeah,
meet the brave
no.
little hero.
The brave little toaster.
Hero.
Looks more like
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
Yeah. Did you find any clues?
If I did, I would have told you already.
I don't think you would have. At least in the other timeline. Anything you want to ask, Ota?
I'll leave this to you, Date.
Then get out of here! Boss is standing on the other side of the bed. Did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
She would have been in real two pieces.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan.
You're also her biggest hater.
Any fan would have done what I did.
No.
It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking.
No, you didn't.
He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
If you were so strong, why the fuck did you get stabbed?
For real,
Ota's body
idiot.
temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
No, we can't.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no.
About the walk, why'd you fucking hit
Oh,
me?
yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was...
Assault on an
I
officer.
thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Cool, and you're also under arrest for assaulting an officer of
It's
the law.
okay. But you're not going to get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Oh, damn. Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside.
Hell
Did
if
you
I
see
know.
them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
I don't know why else you would wear a costume. About that thing on Nile, when you hit me when I was questioning you about it?
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Cool, either you tell me or I take you down to the
Then
station.
I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right?
Yeah, Ota, since you're feeling so
Everything you
good,
built
let's
up here
sync
is gonna
with
come
you.
crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
Yeah.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
What happened after you left the diner, dick?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yeah, after assaulting an officer of the law.
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away.
But we saw you steal a car. It was on the camera.
I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
Seems a little too convenient, but I'll buy it for now. Apparently,
I won't.
apparently the car Iris and him took, like, friggin', I think they said no other fingerprints were found inside the van, so she couldn't have been in the van. I don't know.
A
though.
station wagon, right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
And how both those cars with his prints made it to the place. Okay. After stealing the station wagon, though, what happened?
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
You should have absolutely worried
But
about that.
that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me.
Then they'd have the right.
I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And
they
that's why I
actually
didn't
should now.
realize it right away.
Like, now.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new
Yeah,
phone
whatever,
in the car.
Ota. Good excuse.
Why is that so important?
Because, Date, if he remembered his phone was in the car, he could have fucking low-jacked it.
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Yeah, Date, you idiot.
Smart.
Yeah, but you aren't, though. Date, you
So
suck.
I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
After running into the warehouse, what happened?
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank.
Like, his alibi's both a little too perfectly crafted, but also it's also fairly easy to think of it as actually true, because if, now that we have the information that we have, if it turned out that Ota was not in the van, the same car with Iris, and that the car stopped at Femisto for him to go get something to drink, and then he stole the car to chase down the van, it wouldn't be too implausible for him to show up to turn off the saw when he did, since he wasn't sitting, since we now think, according to his testimony, he wasn't sitting in the room with the polar bear at the same time while all that was happening. So if he got there after the polar bear did what he did, because obviously she was missing her eye, so the polar bear at least got to a little work, he could have run in there and jumped in, then turned off the saw, and then tried to fight off the polar bear. So the time discrepancies match up to his story. So it's not too hard to believe, thinking of it like that, because we're going based on the assumption that he was still in the car with Iris.
Yeah.
Which means we assumed they got there at the same time.
I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while, and we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Do you know the identity of the polar bear? Did he have a coke
Just to
with
make
him?
absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Deep, big.
Nothing. Sorry.
He was a polar bear.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry,
What an
I told
idiot.
you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on.
His eyes are darting to the side. Liar!
After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Yep.
Why was the Odoroki Man chocolate your mother bought in the warehouse? I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
Oda's lying down in bed about that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
Yeah, I bet.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
Keep going.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Oh.
Iris was driving it?
But she doesn't even have a license that she says. Doesn't matter though.
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car.
I feel like that's a lie.
Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Yep.
You promise?
Anything for you.
Iris, you are not good at this.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept...
Keep going, Ota.
Saturday
Keep
at
going.
6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
Yeah.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer.
Yeah.
And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's gonna hit you over the head with the fucking walk again. He's texting under the blanket, that bastard.
Yeah.
Whoa, he's got a knife. Why does he have a knife?
I don't believe
Whoa.
it.
He's holding
That's
a
not what we
knife.
thought.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Go sleepy time.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
Yeah, well, you can't question him if he stabs himself either,
But
Date.
you can still get information inside his head.
Oh, so the boss just randomly gasses anybody who we need to sync with. Okay then. It's only dreams now. Only Somnium.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes.
Jesus Christ, Pewter, I know. I know, Pewter, I know. God damn,
Won't
I
be
know.
a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
It's
If
fine.
anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
Yeah, you
But-
will. You're the one who fucking gassed him.
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
Okay. Friggin' the real question is, how did we manage to drag an unconscious body out of the hospital? And explain that we needed it. I doubt the hospital staff would have been more than keen to fucking send us out like that. You know? You know, Rara?
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Oh, we're in the warehouse. Somnium
Is
now.
this a cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You there?
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. Either way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's... Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah!
Okay.
I will protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Yeah.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan!
Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Fight the polar bear. Mental lock 3. Ota's mental lock 4. Oh, hey, I heard you again. Welcome back.
Yep, sorry.
Where did you go?
I got summoned.
Bah.
Yep.
For what?
I don't.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you!
Relive Ota's memory.
But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall!
Wow, and Bella's
Like
even in
this.
this freaking dream, huh?
Damn it!
Yeah, you gotta say BRB when you gotta go.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Alright. Next time. Relive Ota's memories.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.